Garage Geek WhatNot app craziness part 2. Hi, welcome to Garage Geek. Today I am going out and I didn't want to put on my shirt because it's actually kind of hot. So I'm just in my t-shirt. I wish that I could always look as dapper as Ben Rankins, but that is just not to be my lot in life. So anyways, let me tell you the story. I entered a room and there was a man having a garage sale and he had all these comics out on a table and he had this huge dollar section and all he was doing is going through them one by one and asking for people to write run if they wanted that comic for $1. I ended up getting 68 comics for him. The problem was every time somebody would come for the garage sale, he would stop and he would help them. And we would hear the conversations and these people were, some of them were just there to talk. It took a while to get through everybody. And unfortunately, he made it to the end of the dollar bin and he was going on to his $2 bin. But a person came and he was just talking and talking. It was obviously the guy wasn't going to buy anything. It was getting to be so long and they were having this really long conversation and we were all just sitting there waiting. So I didn't get to go through the $2 boxes. I said, sorry, I'm going to go. And then later he contacted me. He's like, hey, I got your bill ready, blah, 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 blah. And the bad thing was when we were running it, he wasn't charging for shipping. Now, normally shipping is included when you do it and you're getting them pretty much all for free. He came back with $50 for shipping 68 comics. And I was like, uh-oh, there's a problem here because I sent a whole box of comics across the country and there were about 500 comics in that and I paid $24.99. Yeah, I can't do $50 shipping on these dollar comics. And so we worked it out. He got it down to $20, I think, or $22. And I was like, okay. I ended up paying just under $100 or maybe $102 for 68 comics. And I thought, well, that works out to maybe about $1.50 a comic. So I didn't really get them all for $1. Now I'm just going to run through them very quickly because there's 68 of them. But I want to show them off. So I did get some, very few. I got some Gold Key Dells. I'm trying to collect as many of these as I can. Oh wait, I want to stop with this one. I got this for $1. Now this is take that away. That cover. I think this is a notorious cover because if you look at that, something weird is going on. I don't want to say what this cover is named, but just look at that. This cover cracks me up. I'm so happy that I got that. Some of these older comics were freaky, so I got all of these Action Comics for $1. And I wouldn't pay more for these, but I had all of these when I was a kid. But I thought for $1, I would just go ahead and get them and fill them in. So there's a lot. Okay, this is when John Byrne took over. I would buy these. I love John Byrne's artwork. I love that cover. Here we go, some more Action Comics. That is awful. But I went ahead and got it. I thought I might as well try to build up this run of Action Comics. Okay, so now we're moving on. A couple of All-Star Squadrons. This one was for my husband. Archie meets Kiths. Again, John Byrne. I like this one. It's a Sienkiewicz cover. One of these crazy Catwoman. This is from the miniseries. I got the whole miniseries except for issue number 1. I always laugh because that costume is just not humanly possible. I don't know how that works. How does she get the costume to form fit like that underneath? I can't understand how that's possible. I'm trying to build up my classic X-Men run. This was beat. But for $1, I went ahead and grabbed it. Yeah, all these great old comics. Remember, I sold off my collection. So here I am just trying to cheaply get a lot of these comics back. That one also for my husband. This one needs a pressing. I think I'm going to buy a press machine. I love that cover. $1 for this one. $1 for that. I mean, I got some really, really good deals. I need to stop saying $1 when I actually ended up paying $1.50 for all of these. This is a 12-cent comic for $1. Insane. Another one. Oh, I did have a couple more Dell. There's Rom. I'm trying to build up my Rom run, even though a Rom John Byrne cover. Oh, I was able to get this first 3 issues of the Savage Dragon miniseries. Again, $1. Look at that psychedelic cover. Great cover. I didn't realize this, but someone had colored in his eyes. For $1, I don't mind. And a couple of older Wonder Womans. And yeah, look at that. So that is my haul. Like I said, I ended up paying about $100 for all of those comics. I'm happy with it. I went into another room on a different day and I bid on this and I got it for $8. I was very happy with that. But then I had to pay $4 and some cents for shipping, which I don't mind, because I was going to keep bidding. And then all of a sudden they were like, okay, we're over. That's happened to me just a couple of times. So when you enter a room, you don't know how long they're going to be on. You don't know how long they've already been on. And when you start bidding, you hope that, you can get at least 5 or 10 books, and that will offset the cost of shipping, because after like the second one, the shipping becomes free. So I ended up paying, like I said, about 12 something for that. I still think that was worth it, even with the shipping. And there you have my WhatNot haul. It's not going to stop because I've been doing it this whole weekend. So more things will be coming. I need to slow down. I need to be more selective with what I buy. But I'm just having so much fun. I sold all my comics, like I said, and this is a way for me to get a lot of them back cheaply. Plus, I'm getting a lot of the ones that I never had as a kid, that from older, from before I collected. I'm going to say that I'm not going to stop, but I just need to be a little bit more selective from here on in. So what do you think of my most recent WhatNot comic book insanity haul? Please let me know in the comments below. Hopefully I'll make a video tomorrow that is not going to be comic book related. I do have a couple of things in the works. I need to finish a contest entry that I already started. I've made 2 of the entries, but I need to make 2 more. I just got a shout out by Doug Anderson to join a video. I'm desperately trying to clean up my room because I have stuff everywhere. I would like to decorate for Halloween. I pulled out all of my, as you can see, my horror VHS tapes. I don't want to leave them there, but I didn't want them on the floor, so I kind of put them there. Yeah, I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. Still got a lot more cleaning to do. You don't need to hear all this. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for the support, and as always, I love all of the comments.